Is there any better feeling than being locked in?
No. The fear is never reaching your potential.
That's it.
That always falling short, always quitting before you're done, always procrastinating, always not doing the right thing. And then one day you're an old man.
Yep.
And you look back and go, God, I could have been great.
Yep.
I could have been great.
How bad do you want it? There's two options. To continue forward, pushing upward. And if you do, that dream is giving birth. And forever you will live in the reality of it. If you stop, quit, throw in the towel, I promise you there's no distance you can travel far enough to ever find that dream again. For it is dead. And in its death.
In life, folks, you cannot change your life unless you change something. If you always do what you always did, you'll always get what you always got.
People give up right before they get what they've always wanted to get. People quit and they give up. And I will not be the person who quit before I got what I wanted or what I needed or what I felt I was supposed to have.
It's time to stay focused. It's time to decide, fuck clubs, fuck partying, fuck trying to fit in and socialize, rub elbows with everybody so people can stop calling you weird. Why are you so antisocial? Because I'm trying to get it. Why are you staying on the basketball court so much? Because I'm trying to get it. Why are you out there practicing in the hot sun when ain't nobody else out there? Because I'm trying to get it. Why are you not clubbing like every time I text you and invite you to go do something fun and cool, you always studying? Because I'm trying to get it.
If you give up on your dreams, what do you have left? Nothing.
Like, I'm 54 years old right now. Like that. I mean, it just fucking flew by.
Yeah.
And you think when you're young that you have all this time. You have no time. There's no time. I mean, one of the quotes on the wall in the gym in there is, there is no tomorrow. From Rocky 3, there is no tomorrow. Fuck that shit. Let's get all this shit done today.
Confucius had a great saying that every man has two lives, and the second starts when he realizes he has just one.
Don't fucking die like this, bro. Don't die like this. So people wonder where this shit comes from me. It comes from such deep thought of trying to see what this is all about. What is this life all about? What am I all about? Why am I here? I had to find purpose, and my suffering, it had purpose.
You shouldn't even give up. Like, what is that? Like that, if you give up, you certified a loser. If you try, you at least win in your book.
You try your best, you work hard, but it just doesn't in the end go the way you want. So what are you gonna do, quit? You're gonna just blame everyone else? You're gonna go in there and blame the guy next door and blame that person and blame the dog and go out there and sleep until 10 o'clock? Or you're gonna get out of bed, wake up and go do something about it. Learn from it and make it better.
There is nothing you can do to stop me from coming at you round after round with the most malicious techniques I know. You will lose this fight, Daniel Cormier. I want you to believe it. Every ounce of training you put in leading up to this fight will be a waste of your life.
Do not give up on your life. Do not give up on the situation that you may be going through and think that this is the end for you. The situation that you are going through has a purpose and a meaning behind it to help you to be better or stronger or have more confidence in the life that has been given to you.
To do anything successfully in life, you've got to want it as bad as you want to breathe. And if you want it that bad, if you're willing to give it that much, you get a big piece of what you want. In life, when dreams do come true, anything you want can happen and become a reality.
Your biggest enemy is you. My whole book is about you battling yourself. People don't understand it's you against you. The only person that gets in your way is you. Nobody else. It's you.
You're on a path right now that you believe in. But now it's getting hard and you're wondering if you've got the fucking nuts to ride it all the way through. What you're wondering right there, that weak mentality, is the old you coming back. Don't listen to that. You've got to sideline those thoughts. Kick the fucking neighbor out. Don't let him in your house. Get rid of all these weaknesses. Accept the journey at hand, knowing it's going to be tremendous. But with tremendous effort comes tremendous reward.
An easy productivity hack. Instead of spending time getting in the mood to work, just start working. Confront the work. People think they need perfect conditions to start, when in reality, starting is the perfect condition.
And we all have a great need for acceptance. But you must trust that your beliefs are unique, your own, even though others may think them odd or unpopular, even though the herd may go, that's bad. Robert Frost said, 2 roads diverged in the wood, and I took the one less traveled by. And that has made all the difference. I want you to find your own walk right now, your own way of striding, pacing, any direction, anything you want, whether it's proud, whether it's silly, anything.
For me, anger was good. Anger was good because it was motivating. The more I could create an enemy, the more I wanted to go out and kill those guys. Now, I knew I wasn't going to kill them physically, but man, if I could just, what did they say? You know, and what did they look like? Did they disrespect me at all? You know, and did that asshole say something? Like, those are little things that can get me right in the emotional frame of mind that when I ran on the field and I said, let's f***ing go.
Effort, dedication, work hard, because the talent is not enough anymore. And if you're not dedicated 100%, you're not gonna reach the level that you want.
And dang, what about that freaking deathbed? When you're on your deathbed and you knew you had this potential and you had this goal and you didn't do anything about it. Hey, are you gonna achieve everything you ever wanted to achieve? Probably not. I don't think too many people get that lucky. But to not even take a crack at it, or to just knock out the things that kind of fell on your plate, not a good answer.
But we'll tell you this, Joe. You will never in life meet a hater doing better than you.
Little rooms. Great things start in little rooms. Yeah, man. That's it.
All right, you got one life. And that one life, the goal for us is to live it to the best of our ability from the beginning to what's said the end. In the middle, in the beginning, middle, you're going to do things, you're going to make mistakes, you're going to fuck up. You're supposed to learn and then move forward with the understanding of what not to do.
It's so easy to be great nowadays, my friend, because most people are weak. Most people don't want to go to that extra mile. Most people don't want to find that extra because it sucks. It's miserable. It's lonely.
What about talent? Talent? I don't believe in talent. Well, some people, they have talent. It's good. It helps when you have talent. As long as you have a lot of determination and willpower, that's all you need. And you have to have the will to win.
Every single person who wants to do something with their life and has done something with their life has gone through the exact chapter that you're going through, and it's the lonely chapter. It's the chapter where you don't fit in with your own friends, but you don't have the outcomes yet to fit into a new group of friends.
If you ain't sacrificed more than me, I'm gonna destroy you, and I'm not retreating. I'm not running. I don't care what they say on paper. I don't care how many games you won. I don't care if you say we outnumbered. We live by this and we die by this. We don't retreat.
If you can see it here and you have the courage enough to speak it, it will happen. I see these sequences and I don't shy away from them. A lot of times people believe in certain things, but they keep to themselves. They don't put it out there. If you truly believe in it, if you become vocal with it, you are creating that law of attraction and it will become reality.
Everyone with these dreams of what they're going to do, all the talk, the gander, saying they're going to do this, they're going to do that, they're going to do that. When do you start to do it, is my question. The value of life, the lessons of life, these building blocks happen with action along the journey. prior to starting the journey, you decide you're going to do it for the right reasons, and then you get going. You get into it, and you figure it out along the way. You don't sit there at the starting block wargaming and wargaming and wargaming and thinking of every situation and how it might work, how it won't work, how to do this, how to do that. Just sitting there spinning in circles like a fucking Looney Tune. You get going. And you figure it out along the way. When you fall down, you get your ass back up and you keep going.
All parents should tell their kids they can be whatever they want. But after that, they should tell them that you have to live every day if you want to. You have to work every single day. You have to embrace the suck. You have to embrace the failure. But you can never, you can't be anything unless you work every single day. And, that should be the second thing that they're saying after they tell them they can be whatever they want.
The purpose is you. We forget that. Every fucking day I wake up and I don't want to do some fucking shit. I'm like, okay, man, do you want to be a bitch today? Do you want to feel like a little bitch? Do you want to walk around all day knowing that you could, but you didn't?
Imagine walking out the door a loser. I'd rather die. I would rather die than be that loser guy. Think about that. You want to walk out that door a damn loser, or you want to walk out the door a winner?
I'm like this. When I want to do something, that's all I'm thinking about, and I'm gonna do it. If there's something where I'm not sure, I need to write it down, and I need to review that and say, here's what I'm trying to do, here's what I'm trying to be. If I don't do that, it ain't gonna happen. Unless it's just some intrinsic goal that I have that's just part of me. If it doesn't feel that strong, then I need to write it down and I need to review it to make sure I'm staying on the path.
You are one decision away from changing your life. And you have to accept that. You're one new meeting, one new relationship, one new contact, one new action, one new decision away from shifting your life from where it is right now to a totally different place.
I can never leave the gym knowing I have 5% left. That 5% is magic. It's the magic place where very few people go. You can go there. I'm giving you permission to go there. We have people behind you. If you fall down and drop the weight on the floor, who cares? Who cares? But if you make it, I care. I want that. I want you to fail, and I want you to get up and do it again.
I think one of the biggest flexes that you could have is a life you're proud of. And I'm so proud of my life because I did the work. A life of unlimited creation you never have to retire from. And is it worth it? It's not easy, but I don't want easy. I didn't choose easy. I'm proud I'm willing to do hard things.
And you're going through this and you're like, is this even worth it? Because you have no signs of success, right? But if there's anything that you can take away from what we're saying right now, is that the sign of success is the hate that you get along the way.
The life you want is on the other side of a few hard conversations, and you're living a life you hate because you're too afraid to have them.
Manifesting is real. When you figure out who you are and what you want to do, and you devote your life to it like a maniac, like you're all in on this thing, and you manifest, most of these people end up, doing what they say they're going to do and being who they say they're going to become. It's real. And there's no excuses. There's no fucking days off. There's no, not willing to grind and, everybody's against me and this didn't happen for me because of this and that and all this whining.
You've got to develop a sense of urgency. Aurelia said, stop living your life like you have 1,000 years to live. In life, you're either here today and you're gone today. If there's something that you want to do and you can't do it all at one time, do just a little bit of it.
If someone says to you, take it easy, tell them no. Tell them you aren't going to take it easy. Tell them you're going to go hard as you can. Tell them you're going to push and grind and fight and work as hard as you can until you have nothing left.
You get to heaven, I'm 300 pounds, I sit down, I was a cockroach terminator my whole life, and we're sitting down just like this, you're God and I'm David. And he gives me that chart, and he says, look at this. Now look at this chart, and on the chart it has all these different things, but my name's on it.
But these things aren't me. I was gonna change the world. I was gonna set records. I was gonna be a Navy SEAL. I was gonna be all these things in the military that I accomplished. You're gonna get the VFW award. You're gonna be honored here, honored there. And I'm like, God, this isn't me. Like it says David Goggins, I was an Ecolab guy. I sprayed for cockroaches and I'm 300 pounds. It said here, I'm 185. And God goes, no, that's who you were supposed to be.
Wow. I'm going to be great. It's gonna hurt. I'm gonna have days I don't want to do it. I'm gonna have days where I feel a little burnt out. But I'm going to keep going. This is not for anyone that's weak. If you're weak, you need to go ahead and get out of here. It's not for you. And I'm saying this because I don't know. There's a lot of people that's weak that be in the way. You're in the way of someone else who can really be in your position, who's gonna take more advantage of it. What they say, man, if you're gonna piss on your leg like a puppy and get off the porch, let the big dogs eat.
Everybody's bad as shit when they start. Who do you think you are, dude? To be great at anything, you have to be willing to fall on your face over and over and over again. All you got to do is get the back up, figure out why you fell, and not do the shit again and keep going. And then that adds to your skill set. That adds to your knowledge base. And then as you go, you stop stumbling over these little things.
Every goal worth pursuing has so much pain between where you are and where you want to go that you trying to say, I only want to do the thing I'm passionate about is a weak excuse. It will not get you through it.
If there's something that you want and you're hungry for it, you've got to do whatever is necessary until. And when you give the best you can and that's not enough, you must do what is required. And don't give up on yourself. Don't throw the towel in so quickly. Many people give up on the 1 yard line, where if they have the determination just to keep on knocking.
Let me tell you something, homie. These women ain't going nowhere. These clubs, these parties, all this shit ain't going nowhere. The more weird you are is a reflection of how committed you are to focusing on your shit, molding and shaping and developing your ideas and your craft so that when it's time for you to make your rounds, you gonna fly.
It didn't matter what the other guys were doing. It didn't.
Powerful.
It mattered what I was doing.
Powerful.
I had to look in the mirror every night. I had a, you know, for different reasons. Last year was a hard year for me, one of the hardest in my life. And I printed out the man in the glass, you know, the big poster, and I put it on my mirror in the bathroom, and I looked at it every single day. And I said, be proud of the man in the glass. Be proud of that man that wakes up every day and does the best that he could do with his priorities.
I'm gonna keep grinding. I'm gonna keep knocking on the door until I get what I feel. That's been something I've always felt since having the name Michael Jordan and understanding that there's another guy out there named Michael Jordan that was the best ever to do something.
So if you want to do something, you have to own it. If you have a goal that you want to achieve, you have to own that goal. You have to own the mission, you have to own the execution, you have to own the outcome. That's what you have to do.
The most important step we're ever taking in life is our next one. But a lot of us get our feet stuck in concrete. We get our feet stuck in concrete because we're afraid to make enemies. We're afraid to speak what's on our mind. We're afraid of being in that group of people. And when you walk away, we're afraid of what they might say behind your back. All that fear clouds your brain, clouds your thinking. One thing in life, you're gonna always have haters. Embrace them. If you can walk on fucking water, trust me, your haters will say you can walk on water because you can't fucking swim. Learn one thing, shut the fucking noise out. Embrace the fact that people don't like you. It means you're doing something right. Stay hard.
Consistency doesn't guarantee that you'll be successful, but not being consistent will guarantee that you won't reach success.
Remember what you as a human being are capable of. Remember what your will is capable of. And then keep moving forward. Keep attacking and keep getting after it.
The permanent fix comes from the hard road. the hard road gives you permanent results. The easy road gives you the quick fix. You will go back to where you started on the easy route. That hard route is so permanent that it ends up callousing you everywhere. Everywhere.
Pussy ass bullshit that a lot of people do these days. It's these people who dive in and they're hardcore and they're focused and they know what they want, they know who they are, and they lay out these short-term goals and this roadmap on how to get there. Most of those people make it.
So I'm obsessed with finding myself now after and not having to prove anything to anybody other than myself, and realizing that that is enough. You know what I'm saying? Like that, like giving your best is enough. And sometimes we lose track of that, you know? And yeah, so for anybody out there, you know, you're enough, man.
When I walk in the room, when I step in the field, when I step in war, when I step in the court, when I step in the ring, when I step in that class, I feel sorry for everybody, because that's how you should think, because you know you willing to die for this. And when I say die for this, I'm just saying die to be great. For me, bro, I'm going to be great or I'm going to die trying. It's one of the two.
Everyone should just be able to do everything. And so I don't believe in this model anymore of trying to focus your life down on one thing. You've got one life, just do everything you're going to do.
And so a huge amount of success really comes down to just executing day in and day out and solving problems intelligently and making decisions that are harder short-term and easier long-term. And sitting in the discomfort of unsolved problems that aren't the biggest problems of the day. That is how you grow a business.
Your life fucking sucks. You're in the fucking dungeon. But guess what, motherfucker? I'm still going to get it. Because when that time comes, because the time is going to come, when that purpose is there, you'll be ready. But most of us fucking aren't ready because we don't know how to do without having the golden carrot in front of us.
I never once in my life ever said I wanted to be the best of all time. Ever. I wanted to be the best I could be, period.
Most people who've won big have failed big, okay?
What you know is very limited, and what you don't know is limitless. And you have an opportunity every day to surround yourself with people to help you grow.